Wrong boat, buddy.
Man, I love it when people call it, especially over there on the old Miami Boat Ramps channel, as they're approaching the dock. They're like, oh, don't worry about it. You don't want to film us. We're not going to mess up. And then something like this happens. But don't get me wrong, they're just getting started there because that same crew, even though they said not this boat, buddy, couldn't even get it back off the ramp in typical Googan fashion. Welcome back, crew, to this episode of Googans of the Week. Now, the Googans, sometimes they'll have trouble getting it off the ramp, but they'll never have trouble getting it on the sandbar. Now, most of the time when we think of Googans out there on the water, we think of captains who are out there who really don't have a clue at what they're doing. But sometimes you can be out there on the water with some Googan friends who aren't the captain, but they still want to get out there and have a little bit of a good time at your expense. Now, this is one of those times when you don't expect the Googans to be there. You see a nice luxury yacht coming up and approaching the dock, and then all of a sudden you see them actually struggle trying to get it docked, and you wonder who let the Googan behind the helm. Now, this crew apparently pulled a major Googan move, and that means they're not subscribed to the channel because all of a sudden they've realized the Drain Plug Mafia has struck them and taken their drain plug. Fortunately, they had a backup in the boat, as we see our guy right here trying to get it put in now. Now, of course, being a commercial mariner may sound like a good time to some people. I mean, spending your days out there on the water, getting paid, enjoying that lifestyle of just being out on the ocean. But the reality is, then I see images like this and I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. Now, for those of you who are commercial mariners and have spent that time out there on the water, you gotta help me out on this next clip. Was this supposed to happen, or was this just luck? And let me know in the comments on this one as well. Is this a Googan move? Is my man out there living his best life? Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. Just like Miami Boat Ramps, Michael Neely, Harshay, and Adam Coolidge did this week. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.